Do I really need to leave my curtains and curtain rods when I sell my home? How about my Ring doorbell? Do I have to leave that too? Let's talk about what conveys when you sell your home. Welcome to Coffee with Kelly. Let's talk first about what does convey mean. Convey is essentially the transfer of property from one person to another. So when you sell your house, there are some things that are really obvious that convey, right? Like the house itself conveys. The deck that's attached to the house conveys. Essentially, anything that is attached to that house is going to convey from the seller to the buyer. So if you took that house and you turned it upside down and you shook it, all the things that fall out are typically the things that you can take with you. There are a couple of things though that get really murky, and I have seen it go south very quickly during a transaction if it's not explained to the seller up front or it's not clearly documented in the contract. So there are the top three that I'd like to talk with you about today. The first one is TV mounts. Yes, your TV mounts, you know, the ones that are attached with like those 5 industrial screws into the wall, those have to stay. Your TV, you can take with you, but the mount, the bracket, has to stay on the wall. Number 2 are the curtain rods. The curtain rods are also attached, and those need to stay. The blinds need to stay. The only thing that is in question is whether or not the curtains themselves need to stay. If you really want to take those curtains with you, then that needs to be spelled out in your contract, and you need to not have this particular box that says window treatments convey checked. You want that unchecked. Now, only thing I would tell you to think about is curtains come in so many different lengths, and I've seen this become a real point of pain for people. They walk into a home, they love how the house looks with those curtains, and then the seller wants to take those curtains with them, and they do, and then they get to their next house and they don't even fit. So really think about whether or not you want to take those with you, but if you do, that needs to be stated up front. The third thing, and I'm so glad that this is now spelled out in the Virginia contract, has to do with smart devices. For the past couple of years, this has been really confusing for people. So things like Ring doorbells, things like security cameras. If those devices are actually attached to the physical property, attached to the house, then they convey, they stay. Unless you have stated specifically in the contract that those items are going with the seller. Now, assuming they stay, because that's what's supposed to happen, please, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, do not forget to disconnect it from your smartphone or from your device so that when the buyer gets there, they can actually connect it themselves and don't feel like you're watching them move in that day. So again, remember, TV mounts, curtain rods, and smart devices. If there's something that you really, really, really love, my advice is, it's that chandelier in the dining room, it's those curtain rods in your daughter's bedroom. Take them down, get them out before you list the house. If you can't get them out before you list the house, then at a minimum, have a little sign that hangs on them that says, does not convey, so that when buyers come to your home, they don't fall in love with those items as well. If you have any other questions about what conveys or what doesn't, or anything in general to do with real estate, please feel free to put it in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next week on Coffee with Kelly.